And now it's time for Business Chat. And joining me in studio is OLX Country Manager, Peter Ndiangui. Welcome.
Thank you.
And just to kick us off, OLX has been operating in Kenya for the last over 2 years. And how would you describe activity, especially during the festive season? I understand there's been a lot of buying and selling.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, in the last 2 years, what we've seen is Kenyans take online buying and selling with tremendous speed. Almost unimaginable about 3-4 years ago. And what we saw in this Christmas especially was that a lot of people are trading basically their used items. I think in preparation for the holidays, and they want to make some quick cash and go maybe to their homes, and others maybe waiting to make some money for school fees. So we saw people actually selling more, and the buying aspect of a platform was probably not as huge as the selling part. Yeah.
Would you maybe have any statistics in terms of the traffic, looking at the activity that you witnessed over the festive season?
Yeah, I think we saw on daily average over 5,000 people every day trading their items, especially on just day before Christmas. But actually that was a low of what we see. I think people, when they start going for holidays, they probably don't sell as much as when they are during their week or during the weekend. But it's still quite a huge activity, seeing thousands of people making sales over our platform. I think the buying activity was quite huge because we saw hundreds and thousands of people viewing the site on a daily basis, so which means that they were most likely looking for something to buy.
From where you sit, how would you describe what's really fueling online trading?
I think there are a number of things that have happened in the last couple of years that have come together to synergistically drive the online transactions going forward. One of the things is cheap mobile phones.
Sure.
The other thing has been cheap broadband, which is, of course, has happened because of the fiber optic that has been laid across the country. And the third thing has been Kenyans being quite tech savvy and wanting to try new things. So I think a combination of things has happened that has driven the online business to in a way that we never saw this happen before. And I think this is just a starting point. I think we're going to see tremendous growth in e-commerce, especially in our own country where retail is still pretty much informal. What we'll see most likely is that going forward, we will have different channels that serve different users, and those channels are going to be beyond the mall culture that is starting to happen. So we have these unique conditions where the mall culture and online shopping are developing together, which is different from if you look at the US and other economies.
What should you expect from OLX now that we are going into the new year? And as you've said, we've seen activity going up. Any infrastructure upgrades we will be expecting? Any price drops are we looking at, especially on the transaction front?
I think when you look at OLX, it's a classifieds platform. That means that what we do is to encourage people to make good of the platform by selling the items that they don't use anymore. So we are not a business-to-consumer site. We encourage consumer-to-consumer trading. So going forward, one of the things we want to ensure is that people get a variety of items that they'll be interested in. And also, we want to ensure that we educate Kenyans on how to trade their already existing items that they already own. But they're in good condition, and maybe they need to make some cash out of it. It's still early days in developing this concept. But I think one of the things we are going to do a lot in this year is to actually continuously educate the public, and also make sure that our product or our platform is good enough to ensure that we are also preventing people who might be wanting to defraud others on the platform, because it happens in an open market like our platform.
Many thanks there, Peter, for those insights. And we'll be definitely engaging you more in future, especially when it comes to the growth prospects for e-commerce.